Good morning, folks. It's your bro Richard. Richard again. Today's video is now part 4 on Evo Supercars. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the next car that I've got planned. And today I'm going to be talking to you about another Italian supercar. This one is from the early 1970s. So this is going to be pretty cool. Ow. It's a bad night of sleep at all. So today in this video I'm going to be talking to you about the early 70s Maserati, specifically the 1971 Maserati Bora. So this is going to be pretty interesting. So yeah, before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you literally don't want to make brand new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the 1971 Maserati Bora. Here we go. So with Ferrari struck with a front engine Daytona, local rival Maserati was next to join the mid-engine supercar club. Now I got specifications. So it was from 1971 to 1978. It was around 7 years. Not bad. The engine is a 4.9 liter. It's like almost a 5 liter V8. Not bad. And it made at 5,500 RPM. 330 horsepower. So that was around 18 or 20 or so less, like almost 20 or so less, like 20 or so horsepower less than the 1968 Ferrari 365 GTB/4 Daytona, which I told you before. So at 5,500 RPM. So at 5,500 RPM, 330 horsepower. Not bad at 5,500 RPM. And at 4,000 RPM, 325 pound-feet of torque. So 325 pound-feet of torque. So at 4,000 RPM, 0 to 60, 6.6 seconds. Top speed 177 miles an hour. So 177 miles an hour, almost 180 miles an hour. Price when it was new, it cost around $10,000. So $10,000. Sorry. It cost around 10,000 pounds. Sorry. Which is what we would buy nowadays at that kind of money. I mean, at that year, 1971, 10 grand. Not bad in the UK. 10 grand in the UK. In the US, it was around $27,000. Not bad. Now, it's between $90,000 to $120,000. £1,000, sorry. Between 90 grand to 90,000 to 120,000 quid. It's like a 30,000 pound difference. As in the UK. In the US, it's between 140,000 to 190,000. So it's a $50,000 difference. So Maserati. So next up, we got the whole information about this car. Maserati had joined well, not joy, sorry. Maserati had enjoyed um, a gold a golden age, so a golden age in the 50s. So in the 50s, so in the 50s, both the 50s and 60s, both on a racetrack, so on a racetrack, and with high performance GTs like the original late 60s Ghibli, a contemporary to both the Mura and Daytona, so Mura and Daytona. Uh, but it wasn't until the but it wasn't until the early 70s that it produced arguably first proper first proper supercar. The Bora, named after a gusty Adriatic wind. So Adriatic wind was notable for being the first Maserati road car with its engine in the middle, just like proper supercar way. Some some engine it was too. The gloriously so the gloriously bellowing 90-degree V8 from the Ghibli. So 90, the gloriously bellowing 90-degree naturally aspirated V8 from the Ghibli, initially with a capacity of 4.4 not 4.4, sorry, 4.7 liters. Then from 1974 increased to 4.9 liters. So 4.9 liters, almost 5 liters. Um, also lifted from the Ghibli um, was its designer Giorgetto Giugiaro. So Giugiaro, sorry, who won out against Pietro Frua in the competition to clothe the 310 horsepower, 162 mile an hour Maserati. So 310 horsepower, 162 mile an hour Maserati flagship. So Maserati flagship. Um, it was a solid piece of work. Um, it was a solid piece of work, and not just because Giugiaro Giugiaro was at the top of his game. The Bora also managed to look heavy from any angle. An impression heightened impression heightened when the similar but much daintier V6 powered or V6 engined Marak followed a year later. 1972, I think it was. I can't remember. Sorry. Back in the 70s, Maserati was back in the 70s. Maserati was owned by Citroën. So the Bora made use of the French manufacturer's hydraulic systems to operate the brakes, pop-up headlights. So brakes, pop-up headlights, um, driver seat adjustments, and the adjustable pedal block, like the adjustable pedals. It made for an odd brute force meets. So brute force meets idiosyncratic French tech driving. So idiosyncratic So idiosyncratic French tech driving experience. Both the clutch and gear shift. The clutch and gear shift were heavy. So were heavy, as was the um, steering at low speeds. But both the ride and handling on the open road were decent. The whole experience dominated by the lusty torque-rich V8. 2 years later, 1973, I think it was. I don't know. The Bora was joined in Maserati showrooms by the equally exotic Kamzen, so spelled K, so K-H-A, spelled K, so spelled K-H-A-M-S-I-N. Alas, after this 70s flowering of truly special Maseratis, in the 80s, it went wobbly for the in the 80s it went wobbly for the marquee with a succession of plain looking small capacity turbocharged models. Last part I did there. It wouldn't be until the turn of the millennium that the Maserati Trident would once again be worn by anything quite as cool as the Bora. Alright. So for my next video will be about another car from the same year, but this time it's a little bit different. So yeah. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all, so you literally don't want to make brand new uploads. Alright, so I'll be back. I'll see you guys a little later in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great morning, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in a little bit in the next video. So take care, folks. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.